And we're back. You're listening to American Wannabes podcast. Let's get those intros in order. First, we have...
He's not
and
here.
then we have...
Oh, yeah. It's just a poet. I forgot. Dude. I was like waiting for him. Like,
also filling in, we have...
Ferd, a.k.a. El Chatón.
Chatting.
And I'm Chris Zergoza, a.k.a. Chris Z Picks on your local social medias and networks. Do we have to keep...
Why do you want to get rid of yours?
Because we have new listeners every week, so I guess we keep doing our intros.
I like that you questioned and then you answered your own question. So
yeah, pretty good.
What's your answer to my question?
I say, yeah, why not? It's an intro. Anyway,
does it hurt you?
Can you see me?
Well, Jerry's not here.
Yes.
Jerry's not here.
You haven't noticed already?
He's on the road or he's filming a movie. One of those two. But he's busy.
Luna.
Mr. Busy guy. And Jerry just got a new cat.
Yeah.
By the way, no, I'll bring the cat over here. Luna.
Yeah, it's not a dog.
But she answers to Luna. Look at the little tapping. Ya me quiere, güey. Come here.
We should have brought Lola.
Look, we have our cat.
Shit.
And we have
Luna.
A.k.a.
She likes to bite. He got a stray. So Jerry,
you want a cookie?
She's crazy.
Look at the cat. It's biting me. Anda volada la pinche loca.
You want a cookie?
Anyway, so Jerry got a cat. I didn't even know he was a cat guy. And he didn't even ask me if I was a cat guy.
He just brought a cat. He goes, "Hey, I got a cat."
He's like, "Hey, fool. Hey, dog. I got a cat, fool. I got a cat, dog." I was like, "You got a cat, dog?"
You got a
Jerry
cat,
doesn't buy a cat, though. Did it get handed down?
So
is it a rescue?
It's a rescue.
Hey,
Jerry's got a rescue cat, and I'll tell you one
from
thing.
From a shelter, like a shelter?
Yes.
Case? What?
No, Luna. Her name is Luna. Luna, go. Just get out of here.
I thought you guys just got him from like the street or something.
No, dude, he got it from like the pound. He's a straight cat. And then I don't think he thought that it was.
How does he know it's sexuality if it's straight or whatever?
They told us it was what?
Oh, a stray cat.
Stray cat.
I thought you were doing a joke. I was like,
no.
Okay, a stray
Anyways,
cat.
So he got her and he brought her home. But it was so funny because the cat's sick, way. Look at her eyes. It's tiene como una cold way.
It has cataracts?
Yeah, it's a cataract. The cat apparently has a cold and she needs medicine for it, right? So Jerry, like when he bought the cat, they were like telling him like, promises you're gonna take her to the vet. She needs to be like taken care of. And she was like,
fool, yeah,
I got you.
Yeah,
right
dog.
Now, right now.
And it's a lady. Yeah,
and
dog.
then he brought the cat, and the cat had like a weird like breathing sound, like. And I'm like, what's wrong with your cat? And then it kept like one eye kept like dripping, like the loco como que está llorando, güey.
Couldn't he find like a healthier cat?
That's what I was saying. I was like, well, get a healthier cat. He said he fell in love with that cat. He just liked it. He said, you know what? That's the cat I want. Okay. So he takes it to the vet food. And he thought it was gonna be the vet was just gonna be like a quick little like, oh, ahí te va, güey, you know, fucking Obamacare. No, este vato, güey, walked out with a $300 bill, fool. He was like, fool, it was $300 fucking dollars, dog. No mames, güey. I'm like, fucking this. So then he has to like add like little like liquids in her mouth and her eye and taking care of. I'm like, fool.
Have you noticed that whenever you go to the vet, they'll tell you like the expensive thing and then they'll tell you like the cheap remedy? And I always go for the cheap remedy, even with my dog. They were like trying to charge me like $800 or something, or they were like, or you could just do this and this should work. I was like, give me that shit. And it worked.
Yeah.
It's like these motherfuckers are just trying to like tax you to see if you'll pay for the big surgery.
Yeah, no, they use your
like,
pet love
okay.
on purpose.
Yeah.
Well, Jerry was just like, what? And if I don't, what would happen? The cat will go blind. He's like, fuck. All right, doesn't it have like spider senses and no. Anyways, but the cat's cool.
Have 9 lives?
Now it's better, but yeah, at first it was like todo enfermito, and I was like, we got a fucking broken cat.
He looks like Forrest Whitaker, fool, with the eye like
that. Fuck the eye, dude.
It's already used up half of its lives already.
Chale, dude. It's got 5 more lives to go.
How old is he? How old is she?
I don't know. I don't know the details. I just know
she looks like she can be 6 months or 10 years old. I don't know cats.
And
it's still young.
And the thing is, so the cat is because it's a stray cat or whatever. You can't open the door. You can't leave because it's not it's not an indoor cat yet. We're getting used to it. So I fucking opened the door to bring in the groceries.
Leaving the door open, huh?
Yeah, to bring the groceries, and then I brought the groceries, and then I was in my car, dude. And I look and I see a cat in the middle of the street, and I'm like, that looks like Jerry's cat. And then I look and I'm like, oh shit, that is Jerry's cat. So I had to go chase it down, and I grabbed him and then brought him back. But for a second, I was like, you got some money. I was gonna let go of a very expensive cat, apparently.
I can't even picture Jerry. I don't know. It's just so weird to me.
It's weird. It's weird. Like, it's weird seeing him with the cat. He's like, hey, what's up? It's crazy, fool. Fucking gatito.
My little pussy.
I'm like, fool. And then there's fucking stray cats that are right here in front of the house, and he gets all mad and tries to kick them and shit. And then this one, it's like,
No, it's just
I don't know, fool. But so yeah, so
they're gonna be trying to fuck his cat.
Where are those guys right now, fool? Jerry's out here rescuing pets, dog. Pa que veas, güey. He's changing. He's a changed man.
He's a changed man.
My dog's a rescue dog. That's why he's so ugly. But
is it really? You and
your dog is ugly, fool. I'm sorry.
You and your dog have the same bigote, fool.
Crystal tells everybody that I told her because he kind of saved my life. But she'll tell them, they're like, not you or the kids. No, he says but that dog came into my life when I needed that dog the most. I don't know. It just like, it made me, because when you're like home alone a lot, you're just alone. You know what I mean? And then you're like by yourself. And when you're with the dog, you never feel alone. Like no matter what, I never feel alone when I'm at my house. So that changed a lot because then I feel like there's always a companion. When you wake up, he's like cuddling.
Well, now you sound like a dog commercial, fool. Don't get the
No, but it does. It does. That's what I'm saying. Like a fucking dog can change your life. I don't know about fucking cats.
Well, this cat already scratched me off. Wait, I don't know if you can see this.
Didn't he bite your nuts?
Yeah. Can you see that?
Damn.
Look at that scratch, fool.
Because he bit your nuts or what?
Underneath all that hair, you can see the scratch.
So me and the cat were cuddling last night, fool.
Well, why were you naked?
me and my little pussy, you know what I'm saying? We were cuddling. And I was in my boxers, fool. We're chilling, haciendo a gusto, watching a movie, dog. Which, by the way, have you seen Killing Them Softly?
Yeah, it's a dope ass movie.
I've never seen it. Why have I never seen it? I'm like, bro.
It's like
it kind of reminds me of Fight Club, like that vibe. Mm-hmm. Like the dialogue is really cool.
That was what's his name's last good movie. The dude that died from Sopranos.
James
Gandolfini.
Yeah. That was good.
Oh, that was
because he could tell.
He was good too.
Yeah.
Bro, anyway, so I was watching that movie, dog. I'm chilling, and me and the cat is like laying down, and the cat jumps up on the bed, fool, and it cuddles up right next to my nuts. Fuck, he's in a ball way.
Warm and stuff.
Oh yeah, I want, and I was kind of be like, well, you know what, it's all good. Fool. So I'm just like watching TV, bien a gusto, way, falling asleep, you know, and then suddenly like the cat le dio una curiosidad. I think he thought it was a mouse fool in my pen. It's like, what is that? And it just took a bite of my nuts, way, just like it just like a nibble, but hard enough to wake me up and be like, like, and then I did that, and it spooked him, and it like ran, and as his like spooked her, this claw like walked, spooked her, but it walked by me, like the claw nipped me right there, and I was like, fuck. I was like, God damn it.
Keep your clothes on from now on.
Yeah, and I fucking kicked the cat out. Yeah,
look at him. She
going outside. So it's a cute fucking cat. And then I threw it outside. Not outside the house, but outside my door. I was like, dude, get out of here. Fucking nibbling on my nuts. And then I kind of liked it. I was like, why am I fully erect? I like
Maybe
pain.
that's why, bro.
I like fucking bites. I've seen those porns. I've seen those porns of like people getting kicked in the nuts way, and they like that shit.
Yeah.
I seen the one where they like use their nuts as like a those. What is the pair?
I've seen one where this guy tried those pinches legs of it, and the girl's just like, "You like that?" Bam! Who socked him?
Yeah,
He's
like
like,
you can,
and I'm like,
you can. They're called dominatrix. You can pay them, and then they come and they beat the shit out of you, but they also fuck you.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
And they're in charge.
If you guys want to pay for someone to beat your ass, date a Latina. They'll be more than happy to beat your fucking ass, bro. Latinas are feisty, bro. Like, you know, if you want that, just date a Latina. Simple as that. You're going to save so much money.
Yeah,
or
but
pay them.
They want to just leave it in the bedroom. Latinas can't leave it in the bedroom, though.
I'm not even talking about the bedroom. They whoop your ass daily.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they just want to get fucked up in the bedroom.
Tienen la mano pesada. Yeah, ay, verga.
Not everywhere in your life.
Why do you think it is? Why do you think Latinos are just so fucking...
I don't know, but then you always end up with like a Latina that's kind of like your mom.
Whoa.
Right? Like, does your chick, is your wife or your...
Whoa,
not like my mom.
Keep
like
my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth.
Smack you, ball.
Keep my mouth.
I'm just saying right now. As a bald man,
yeah,
I'm fucking Team Jada all the way, bro.
Hey, dog.
Fuck that. I'm tired of the bald jokes, bro. It's over, bro. Hey, we're not taking bald jokes in 2022. That's it.
Bald heads united.
Hey, so do you think
fucking jokes?
You think Crystal would get up from?
You think I like wearing your hats every day?
Oh shit! Dude.
Scared the cat, fool.
Hey, do you think Crystal will have your back, fool, and be like, Keep my husband's name at your motherfucking
Yeah, she fights for less, bro.
She fights for less.
She fights for less.
She fights for less.
She's waiting for something.
Yeah. She's waiting for
Give
someone to pop
reason.
up. Dude, she would fight for me in a dime. 7 months pregnant, she'll fucking get in a fight.
Damn,
We've fought together before.
Feisty.
I've gotten in fights before, and then she'll try to get in it, and I'm like, really? You've seen her?
Oh yeah, no, I've seen
They
this.
fight. Well, they're down.
I've seen it go down.
That's why when I saw that shit, I was like, yeah, like sometimes you just gotta fight for your chick, even if you know that it wasn't that big of a deal.
Right? Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, we've all been there, where your girl's put you in a position where it's like, God, if I don't say nothing, I'm gonna hear it in the car. I won't let this go. She won't let it go. So it's definitely one of those things where you're like,
yeah, Crystal's not so much like
have
that.
You ever have you ever been in a position where you had to say something?
Well, I didn't say something, so that was the problem.
Oh, that's the fucking.
Because we were in the street on the corner. This was fucking when I was still in high school with my high school girl, and we were in the corner standing waiting, and the fucking car drives by and it says, "Hey, fucking hottie" or some bullshit. And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "What the fuck's wrong with these guys?"
Yeah.
I didn't say anything, and she was on the way. We were a block away from our house, and she was just like, "I can't believe you didn't say that."
You're like, what am I gonna
say?
Hey, by the way, the car's already gone. What am I gonna say?
But I was like, I was more than anything like, what the fuck happened? Like, why? Like shit like that. But she was just like, what the fuck? I can't believe you didn't say nothing. You don't know how to do that. And I was like, oh
shit!
fuck.
I know what you. I know
so
what
I married
you're talking
her.
about, dude. I know
So I married her for 20 years.
No, that was my high school girl.
I know.
Yeah, no, that was way.
Oh shit!
And it didn't last 6 months up.
It broke my heart.
Um,
What about you? Did you ever put you in a position where you had to like pull a fucking Will Smith, dog?
No, but I always did get into fights. I got in a few fights because dudes would like, when we were at the club and stuff, dudes would try to like hit on her right in front of me or try to like grab her or something. So one time, this dude was big, fool. This dude was pretty big. And he was like trying to buy her a shot or something, and he kept on coming by. And then I was about to say something, and then Nate just came and cracked him.
Oh, so he did it for you?
Yeah, and I was like,
Puss
and
boy.
in my head, I was like, "Thank you, Nate." But I didn't even like. Nate just came, like it was happening, and Nate didn't even hesitate. He just cracked him, and the fool like fell, and then they kicked him out.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
We got the guy kicked because we were like the promoter or whatever, and they kicked the guy out, and we were just like, I was like, "Thank you, Nate. That guy was big." But yeah,
I had a guy. I remember we were riding bikes. We like rented bikes and we were riding in Venice Beach, and then some black dude just walked by. And he's just like, "God damn, that's a fat ass." I just stood
you're
there.
like, right?
I know, right?
I
I know.
I
Thanks.
stood there.
High five.
I stood there and I was like, "Huh? Like what?
Whose ass?
Yeah,
Mine?
yeah." And then I looked, and he just like, what do I do? Like, what do I do? Like, he literally
In Venice? Yeah.
he literally walked by Venice Beach, and he took off his fucking headset, and he just looked. He's like, "Oh my god, yo, my
What is it about Venice?
God damn, that's a fat ass." And he just stood there, and I'm just kind of like, and then my girl at the time was just like, okay. And she just got red. I never seen her get red. She got red because everybody was looking at her, and some guys were laughing, some girls were laughing, and I was just like stood there, and I was just kind of like, yeah. And I was just ignoring it, and I was, what am I gonna do? And he was like one of those like bum guys, you know what I mean? He's like a bum because
That's what Venice. Don't take your chick to Venice.
He had
bro.
his whole life in the bicycle with fucking plastic bags all over the place. He had fucking a bunch of recycles and shit, but he had a muscle shirt, and he
Nothing to
was
lose.
fucking ripped. That guy was ripped.
Pushing that car.
Pushing that little car, and just like, "God damn, that's a fat ass." And then I just looked at him and I was like, yeah.
Thanks.
It's crazy. And I was like, what do I do? If I had a buff bum and get my ass kicked? Like, no.
This is
like,
what I do.
I
and
pussed out. I'm not going to lie.
I've been in those situations before, and I'm like, hey, come on, dude. Like, I know you're big and everything, but why? Like, just come on, relax, dude.
Christian.
That's exactly what I would do, though, right?
Hold on. Christian is such a manager, bro. He's just like, hey, really?
Come
Do
on.
we really have to go here? Do I have
That's
to?
what I would take it at. Like, I know I can't fight it, but I gotta address it.
Fucking Christian's even like, hey, do I have to write you up for this? I don't want to have to write you up for this. Like, you know, manager, dog.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I pussed out and I couldn't. I didn't hear the end of it. She's just like, yeah.
Venice is like that, though. I remember I went to Venice, and these group
Venice
of kids,
Beach.
yeah. Don't
Venice,
take your chick to
Italy?
Venice Beach.
Not Venice,
Not the
Italy?
real Venice. The Venice Beach. Don't take your chick there because dudes will be fucking catcalling. Right I know it's already empty. Right when we got out the car, like this group of kids, like high school kids,
Yeah.
They started like, "Hey, what's up?" I was like, "Come on, motherfucker!" And then they got all loud, and I was like, "Come on, let's walk faster. Come on,
dude. I'm telling you,
three
like,
of them. Let's go.
Come on. They're like they're at least middle schoolers.
Santa Monica, you're just gonna find somebody who's just looking for something to.
Why do they do that?
People are just like that. They're just like they're young, and I'm like, oh, I see what they're doing. They just no, I respeto ya. I don't know. It's not for the family. I'll tell you that much. Especially if you got a girlfriend, they're dressed with the short shorts and sometimes when
Cover up.
if I'm dating somebody and they dress a certain way, I'm like, come on. It's not because I'm trying to be all like, hey, controlling. It's more like I don't want to have to like. You're putting me in a position where I gotta talk shit to guys that are gonna be talking shit because you're gonna want me to do that. It's like you're getting me into. I'm trying to avoid me having to like defend you. Like I don't want to have to
Cover
do
up,
that.
maybe.
That's all I'm doing. I'm not looking out for you. I'm looking out for me, bitch. Like I gotta fight these fools because if I don't, then you're gonna look at me as a weak ass dude, and I don't feel like fighting right now.
Yeah, like and my
Girls
daughter's
don't
gonna
get
at
that.
age too, like where I'm gonna be out with her, and dudes are
Oh,
gonna be saying shit
God.
about my daughter that's turning
Oh
16.
God.
That's gonna
God.
be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
And she's got your face.
Beautiful face,
Cutie.
no
Patootie.
mustache. But I think the people are respecting me more with the mustache, though. People are.
They
like,
giving you mad
looking at me.
respect, huh?
They second guess themselves.
They're like, yo, this guy.
I don't
makes
think
some-
I look as goofy now.
This guy makes some sick ass
definitely-
homemade
It
mayonnaise.
definitely made me little more credibility.
In what way?
People take me more seriously.
Oh.
I feel like comedy wise, I'm doing better on stage, and then just at
confidence?
work, like people are like respecting me more. Like customers are like, they'll come up to me like they already know I'm the manager. They don't have to be like, "Are you sure you're the manager?"
You look like you're holding a gun, like if you would have a gun.
Yeah.
Right.
Like people just take me more.
But
serious.
the weird
And
thing is
everybody's
like,
"Hey,
you
the
have
mustache suits
you have a gun, but it's not in a holster. It's in your cheeks. He's got it right there in the middle of his cheeks, just fucking
Ooh.
pressed up. And
The
he
barrel
needs
of
it,
a
he's like,
gun.
What'd you say?
What kind of gun?
Hold up.
It's all fucking wet. Why is it wet? Fucking swamp ass gun. Fool. Just-
The big ass gun that
When
the
he
mom
presses
from-
it full, it's not even a bullet. It's a fart. I got a gun.
Which one's that big ass gun? That's the big ass square one,
Mullet. Oh,
like a Magnum.
the mullet.
One of those. I
The
don't know guns.
the Mac. I don't know what the fuck.
57 Magnum.
That big ass fucking
I
one
don't
is
even
like.
know, dude. But anyways, going back to the Will Smith, because I do want to touch on it. What are your feels on the Will Smith thing? Like, how do you feel about that?
I think.
What do you think happened? I have a theory.
Right?
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
not
it's
one
a
of those.
Magnum.
It's a square one, like a square, like a.
Anyways,
Go on.
oh, the Glock.
No, go on.
Type in Desert Eagle Glock
So
or a Glock.
first off, I think that you never do that, Will Smith. Like, especially at the Oscar stuff, you don't do that. But I can see why Will Smith did that. Not because of the joke, because the joke's stupid and it's not even that bad. But like all the shit that he takes, even with here on this podcast. Not that he listens or anything, but like we talk. What is that?
That one it?
That's the Glock.
Yeah, but the big ass one.
All right, go on.
We talk the most shit. You guys, I'm always having to defend him. You guys talk shit about his kids being like Jaden, like all this stuff. Like he hears that every day, and that's fool. All he does is care about the way he looks, the way like he doesn't care about acting really. He cares about being a star. Like that's why he started being Instagram, TikTok. Like you don't see Leonardo DiCaprio being like, I gotta go on TikTok. Like Will Smith wants to be that guy, and like it's slipping away. It's like. He's not that guy anymore that he was, like that big star, and it's just eating at him, and that was just like he was just waiting for that guy. I don't know.
No.
I think it's fucked up.
I think she got in his head prior to that, or it was already something.
Yeah,
brewing
but I'm saying, like, it's all
between them.
boiling.
No, but it's all between him and her, and because you could tell he was laughing, and then he probably turned around and looked, and then she's like straight face or like not liking. He's like, oh fuck, I know this face. I know what I have to do. I have to do something. And that's what happened, fool. At the end of the day, it's between them, and he had to feel that he had to defend her. Because look, the joke wasn't a fucking good joke. It wasn't. It
was a good joke, but it wasn't.
No,
it
but not to
wasn't
the
like
point where you're gonna have to do anything about it. It's a filler. It's not even. Nobody was gonna remember the joke the next day or anything, fool. That's the problem where he went wrong, where he made it a bigger deal than it is. Because he could have easily, in the commercial break, said something.
Yeah, because they're probably tired of people fucking talking shit, and she's like tired of it too. And then
like
it was like the what is the saying? The thing that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
I think you're both right. I think
It's a little
obviously
bit of
you're both
everything,
right. But I think I see what you're trying to say, because the thing about Will Smith is like what's been going on with Will Smith lately, like in the media, is like they're targeting their family more. What's going on with his wife, the entanglement, his kids are doing weird things, like their family's being brought out more, so everybody has an opinion to talk about their family. And I feel like as a family, when they get together, they feel like they're getting attacked, and he feels like he needs to defend his family in a way. And the role that he played in that movie, the King Richard, that character was this fucking dad who stuck up for his family.
Who would have did that?
So a little bit of that is still in him, because he's just like a dedicated actor. Like, I feel like he felt like he needed to defend his family. When he heard one more joke, he's just like, bro, like, I'm tired of you guys talking shit about my family. Is pretty much what I think in his head. He's like, he wants to defend his family. He's tired of people thinking like they could just talk shit and they're gonna be all like and doing that fake laugh and smile like, all right. I think he's sending a point that's like, yo, enough. Like, stop talking about my family, period. Like, yeah, like, I had enough. So I think that's what it was. And the wife, like, behind closed doors, I think they talk about it, how they're tired of it.
Do you think she told Chris Rock not to talk shit before?
No, because
I do think that him, Chris Rock and Will Smith have, like,
they have tension.
They have tension because of the awards
prior
that he made fun of Jada Pinkett Smith when he said, like, who invited you? It's like me getting mad about Rihanna's panties. Like, nobody invited me.
And that's why he says, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. It's not because of just that. He's like, don't talk about her ever. Like, you've been talking your shit. Keep your mouth. But, so it was like accumulation of all that. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't. But I can see why he would think, or like why he would just snap. He wasn't like thinking at that moment. I don't know. He fucked up everything though.
To your point of how everybody's attacking their family and all this stuff. Yeah. It's like, but they're bringing it on.
Totally.
Like, it's like the red table shit. Like, all that shit is because they wanted, they wanted that attention. So why are you getting upset? Nobody had to know about August. Nobody would have known about August if you didn't bring it out.
Well, you're right. No, but I'm just saying, like,
but they talked about it.
Make it into the point where everybody knows.
No, you're right. I'm saying I'm not saying that that's not right. I'm just, they brought it on themselves, but that's why he snapped, because they thought that people were gonna love them, and they thought people were gonna really accept them. And it's like half the people hate them, half the people don't care, and they're just listening to all the bad shit, and that's probably what they're focusing on. And also, she is going through some shit. She is going bald, like, and that's tough.
To me, it's like, why do you give people ammunition to talk shit about you? You shouldn't be. You're in the position where you can control the whole narrative.
No, they can't though, because that's why they're because that's why people are talking shit.
You don't have to talk about it more than anything. And for you to give people ammunition to say more shit,
but just because I get what you're saying.
Hold on, I get what you're saying, Fern, but I think that, like, their job is to be in with the public, to be out.
Yeah,
they need to be out there. The thing is that they can't control of what's out there, like you say they can, because people talk. People have been talking for years about their fucking relationship, about how they like. They're swingers and they do weird shit. So
you wrote a book.
They're trying to, like, stay relevant. In order to stay relevant, they got to be out in the public eye. But they did red table talk to control the narrative, because people were saying too many rumors that they're like, dude, we got to get on front of the rumors before the rumors control us and we're like fucked. So that's why they did table talk, so they could red table talk. But you're right though, like like, for us, it's easy to say, like, those don't talk about it, but they have to, fool. They're in a world.
And also, it's like, just because they do talk about it doesn't mean that they need to, and they probably feel that way, like, oh, we should feel good with whatever people are saying. But at the same time, it does eat at you, and they put it out there, but that doesn't mean that they have to be like, all cool about people talking shit. See, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can snap at the
I feel that
time.
There's a lot of when you're in that limelight, you need to have it all the time, right?
Yeah.
So they felt like they needed to control it. Like, there's a lot of stuff that happens that people forget about it the next week, but they felt that they needed to control it in order for them to, like, to change the way people were seeing it. But if you
because it was true.
But if you don't say anything, people will forget about it in a week or two.
Nah,
not if it's true. Not if it's true.
They'll move on.
Which one are you talking about?
The August. Okay, they'll move on. They'll move on.
Okay, hold on. they can't because they didn't even want to talk about it. August was the one that talked about it.
Okay, but I'm saying
they have to say. Fool, if somebody says like, let's say this. Let's say that you and your girlfriend like to fuck like girls on the side or whatever. Hold on. They're like you and your girlfriend like to bring another like couple in. You guys fuck around.
No.
But let's say if you did, right? And I start saying, and I put you on blast and say like, yo, yeah, friends over there fucking with other couples together in the bedroom and this that. And then everybody's talking about like, oh shit. Guy. And I'm like doing FaceTime going like, yeah, this motherfucking Fern's out here doing. And then you're gonna be like, you're staying quiet.
Fern likes butt plugs.
But Fern, you go to the grocery store. You go to the grocery store. People are seeing you. People are like you. So you have to say something if it's not true. If it is true, you gotta say like it is, but like leave me alone. Like this is my pedo. Like this is my life. Which Jada said. Jada said like we were going through some things, and you know that like it's none of your business. But now that this is out, I have to tell you.
That should be
I forgot that
it's
it was
none of your business. You shouldn't worry about that kind of stuff. It's like
okay. First, so that's your response. Like
for me, it's like
if I put you on blast and people, your family, everybody's looking at you,
and then I would look for you and talk to you and be like, what the fuck? Why are you talking shit about me? Instead of fucking telling everybody that, hey, whatever Jesus said.
I'll defend myself.
Hold on. No, it's fine. But I'm going to tell you. You talking to me, we cleared it out, and Sabes que, you know what, we're wrong. And I said, I apologize, this and that. You still have to go to the store, and people are still going to think that.
That's fine. People are always going to think about you in some way.
Okay, but how long can that go until you're like tired of it? Until you're not going to snap one day after fucking 2 years of every day.
No.
When you go to the, hold on. After 2 years of every day,
people's
whispering.
lives move on. People's lives move
but
on.
they're in it. Your
No,
life is
I
still
understand
in it,
people's lives are in it, but people move on. They don't worry about you anymore. They're not thinking about
that's for regular
your
people, but not for people like Will Smith.
I'm telling you, it's easy to say, but when like there's certain situations like when somebody's making up lies, and you can only take so much of it until you're gonna snap. Right?
I get what you're saying, but not everybody reacts the same way you did.
I think
what he did was wrong, and I know that, and we all agree with that. But we're just trying to figure out why he snapped or why he did that. So
again, like, I think it's because of like the whole like the movie he just did. The role was still in him. He just felt like in a good place. He felt like powerful. He knew he was gonna win an award. I think he just felt like that night was his night. And then when fucking Chris Rock said some stupid ass line and his wife, he just felt like, nah, fuck that. Like he just felt like.
Imagine having that much power.
Tenía los pinches huevos hinchados, güey. Tenía los huevos hinchados.
Imagine that much power.
Hey, but he's probably sipping on something.
Yeah.
He probably got
no, he doesn't drink, I don't think.
Bullshit, he doesn't drink, fool. That's a slap of a drunk uncle right there.
Hey,
¡cállese la verga!
No, but like, to feel that much power that you
of
think
course.
that
No, not to feel, to have.
slap the
to
shit
have.
out of someone. Walk back down, accept an award, and still give a speech.
Fool, I was
and people
like,
stand up and clap. He went in the award, and people were like,
let me tell you something.
Like,
let me tell you something. I did 5 minutes at the Laugh Factory. I almost slapped the shit out of the valet guy because he said he couldn't find my ticket. I said, you know what the fuck I just did in there? I was fucking livid, dude. So imagine if I was Will Smith, way. Oh my god!
It's like
una pinche patada de karateca, güey. Ahora fucking.
He now.
There's only one Corona out
to
there.
bring it full.
Yeah.
Not to bring it full circle, but everything like that's just way worse than what Kanye did, right?
Huh? What? Oh,
that shit makes fucking
people.
the whole Taylor Swift thing look like that ain't shit.
That's a drunk talk, fool. This is really like you fucking went out there.
Does he do that to a white guy? Does he do that to Jimmy Fallon? Does he do that to what's his name? No. Ricky Gervais? Does he slap the shit out of Ricky Gervais?
Interesting question.
It's so
would he do that?
That would have started a race war, fool.
A race war.
Race war, calma, relax.
Do you think that he does that to Ricky Gervais? Ricky Gervais goes hard.
Yeah.
No,
do you think he goes up there and slap the shit out of Ricky Gervais?
He wouldn't.
I don't think he would.
I think it'd be a way bigger deal if he did.
You know what? He thought he could do it to the right guy.
Yeah,
Skinny ass Chris Rock.
Exactly.
A comedian. For us comics, you gotta understand. Look at the camera because you're looking at the side of your face. Like us comics, way get treated like fucking like yeah. Thank you. Everybody crisscross.
Oh, sorry. Crisscross applesauce.
This is crisscross talk. This is our segment. Crisscross talk. Crisscross.
This is the what's it called?
The stamp? No. We're gonna call the segment comadre talk. Okay, like this is comadre.
Dime, comadre. Dime.
Y el ¿cómo se llama? El Will Smith, el morenito. ¿Cómo se llama?
El piedra.
Will Smith. Porque eso
el Big Willie style.
El Big Willie style. Me enteré que su señora se está perdiendo el pelo. Anda como esta comadre. Ay, Dios mío, comadre. Estoy rezando por ti todas las noches. I'm praying for you to grow hair. Porque I can't look at it.
Ponte cebolla.
Ponte cebolla. Half of a cebolla, way, rub it.
No, I remember
de sábila todo en las mañanas.
My uncle told my brother, my nephew, I forgot, to shave and then put onion so your beard could grow. Fucking idiot.
I rubbed it on my asshole apparently when I was 13. Anyway, so I think that comedians, we get treated like fool. We are the only ones that we go to parties and people just think that they can just like punk us or shut us up because they're like, they're just the goofy guys. Like, if they want to like throw a cake at somebody, let's do it to Jesus because I'm the comedian and I'm funny. They think that comedians can just take a laugh. They can take a laugh. They could take it, and it's like they always want to fuck with us, and sometimes we're like, dog, like we're not in the mood to be fucked with right now. And I think Chris Rock was that guy. Yeah. It just honestly, it brought me back to when I was a kid in the backseat of the bus, and I said a joke, and some fucking football player got mad because I made fun of his girlfriend, and he fucking gets up and just like tries to punch me or pushes me in the seat, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, chill out. It was a joke, dude. It was a fucking joke, dude. Like, I was just curious. I was talking about my fucking girl, homie.
What'd you say?
Do
you remember the joke?
Dude, what the fuck?
Do you remember the joke you made?
About the girl?
Mm-hmm.
I just made fun of her, like, fucking... I remember they were making fun of her boob size, and he's in the backseat, he's just chilling and shit, and they were just like, oh my God. He's like, what kind of...
The fucking cat.
The cat fucking jumped at you?
Did he rub his asshole on your face or what?
But I remember the they were talking about like
fucking Augie goes he's so like he's like, this is the most action I've seen in 3 years.
Yeah. Most action I've seen in 3 years. Yeah, the cat said, keep my girl's name out your motherfucking mouth. When we talk shit about Jerry, he starts hitting us.
What's she playing with?
Like
a toy. That's why, you know, pobrecita. Anyways, they're talking about the boob size, and they were saying about what cups they are. And then I remember I heard the girls talking in the backseat, and I looked, and I said, those are some cups I wouldn't drink out of.
Oh,
and then,
that's a good one.
And everybody was like, oh, God. I thought it was clever. And then she was like, what the fuck? Fuck you fucking idiot. No one fucking likes you fucking ugly ass. What the fuck? It's your big ass fucking ears. You know, everything to insult me. And I'm just like, well, at least I don't have those cups. And then everybody's just like, I was like, I'd rather have these ugly ears than those baby titties. And then she's like, but you know, the girls, oh my God.
And then the dude is right there.
The dude's just like right there. He's like, what the fuck you say? And I saw him get mad, but I ignored it. I'm like, anyways, put on my headset. I'm like, oh, come on.
Who believes?
I went, Jesus, you went too far. And then he fucking gets up and he's just like, hey, so we talking about my fucking ladies, dude? The fuck? Pushing me. And I'm just like, dude, what you? Dude,
it was jokes.
It was a joke.
Keep running. I am.
I am. And I'm like, dude, it was a joke, bro. What the fuck?
It was a joke,
dude. Oh my God. And everybody's just looking at me like, they're all looking at me. I'm just like, whatever, dude. I put
greatest night of television.
And I put on fucking, I put Creep on fucking.
No, Radiohead.
On Radiohead.
Look at the fucking cat.
Hey,
cabrón, let me get the cat out of here. Hey!
Get the fuck
out
of
here.
Get!
This is the greatest night of television history.
This is and I'll say this is the
animal cruelty over here.
This is the greatest night at the activity bus tonight. Activity bus. Anyways,
but they said his shows are all sold out and fucking his ticket sales went up. So
that's crazy that he hasn't said anything though, dude.
Because you got to go to his show to see what the fuck he's saying.
Cool,
but I heard that not even in the shows, people were coming out saying like, I thought he was gonna say something. He didn't say shit.
He doesn't say anything.
You can't address it. What do you mean? You have to address it,
dude. I would have sued. Would you have sued?
Nah. Yeah. What Jim Carrey said was right.
Yeah, dude.
I wouldn't have sued because of it's because, dude, that image is gonna be there forever. And it damages your image. It makes you look weak. It's gonna damage your fucking brand. It's like, yeah, fuck you, dog.
What did Jim Carrey say?
Yeah, he said like I would have sued him for $200 million.
He was appalled by everybody. First of all,
I would have sued him for $200 million because that image is gonna be there forever. Like people are gonna use it. Yeah. It's gonna be constantly playing. You're gonna be repeating it. You're gonna be.
And you're the guy that got dunked on.
And then you're the guy that got hit and you didn't do anything. So it's like, yeah, I would have fucking sued. He's a better man than me, and I was like, oh yeah, dog, he's right.
He said $200 million.
He can still change his mind.
Nah, dude.
No.
And then what? Also, if you're Chris Rock, Like,
he's so worried about his
handled it the
career.
right way. Yeah,
No.
honestly, think he handled it the right way.
No,
I think he knew where he was at. That he handled it
I
that
think
way.
he handled it the right way to save his career and to like be the bigger man.
You know what's?
But he didn't handle it how I would have handled it, and I'm not saying the way I handled it would have been the right way, but that's the way that I think it should have been handled.
I seen the replay so many times, and there was a part after he said it's a G.I. Jane joke, dude, and then he thought of something like a comeback, and then he stopped. He stops. He's like, really, like, and then he goes, ah. And then he just like turns.
Yeah, he goes like, "Oh God!"
Like he was easily gonna
His
say
best
something
response was, "I am."
Yeah.
Keep my right.
I'll tell you, it gave Chris Rock flashbacks of when he was a kid.
Yeah.
And he went too far in the joke, and somebody punked him in the playground, and then they're like, "Shut the fuck up! What are you gonna do now?" Nothing. All right, whatever. I'll shut up.
What's up,
Like
Augie?
that's exactly how he felt.
I think
fool.
Augie has something to say.
I think the Academy didn't handle it the right way.
Oh, of course
The
not.
Academy didn't handle
No,
it
they
right
tried
way.
to kick him out. He said no, but they should have. Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, kick him out.
No, because
You know what? The Academy knew he was gonna win, and they're like, "Fuck."
They should have gave it to someone else.
Let me
No,
tell you something.
it would have been
Let me
great.
tell you something. The Academy are spineless bastards, and I
Yeah,
took that word
exactly.
from fucking Jim Carrey. But you know why? I'll tell you exactly what it is. Fool, it's negocio, compa.
Yep.
The ratings,
love that shit.
they're like, "Oh, let's kick him out." No. Keep him on.
Let him stay.
Let's see what he has to say. Because guess what? They knew he was going to win, and people were going to stick around to hear that fucking speech. And that speech was going to bring in fucking
Because
ratings.
everybody was
'Cause
like,
guess what?
that time.
I don't know if it was planned, fool. I don't know if we're going to go that deep with it, fool. If it gets to that deep. But let me tell you something, fool. Everybody was tweeting the fuck out of that. And that shit made people that weren't watching it watch it. Because Daddy was not watching it. But when I saw that slap,
me neither.
Daddy turned
I
it
tuned
on.
in. Yeah.
Papa was fucking like, okay, let's see what the
So
fuck's
does
going on.
that make you think that it's possible that they both did it for money?
They got me if they did.
Because the war shows
they
literally
could.
for the last few years, nobody's been watching them now.
You know,
I'm
you know
just
what?
saying,
fool, I'm
You
just
know what
saying
would have
they
been
fucking-
golden if they would have kicked him out, and then he wins, and then Chris Rock goes, sorry, Will Smith is not here to fucking take the award. I wonder why. Or some shit. That would have been dope. I wonder why Will Smith isn't here.
Nah, but having him talk about it, yeah, it had everybody tune in. Is he gonna win? Is he's still there? Is he gonna win? And everybody, because I tuned in too. I saw the last part, and I saw that.
Was it planned? I don't know, fool. But
What were you doing when you found out? Because I was putting Lola to sleep, and then Crystal's like,
I was playing.
He just slapped him. I think they just did a skip, but everybody's talking about. I was like, what the fuck? So then we switched, and I went into the living room, and I was like, no, he really. And she was like, yeah, I saw it. And then we both watched the.
I was
him win
I was
it.
playing Warzone, whooping people's ass. Just, and then I saw that, and I was like, hold on, fool, hold on, que pedo. And I put on the other TV, and I was just like, what's going on? And then that's when I started watching it. But yeah, it was
What were you
fucking-
doing, Fern?
I was watching.
I was having sex.
This is
No,
like a
I was
moment
watching-
in history. Where were you when the slap happened?
Yeah,
No, I was watching TV. I was watching the Lakers show, and
that show's dope.
and somebody sent me the
I
video.
can't really.
Oh, what?
I'm like-
It's a great fucking show.
It's cool,
Anyways,
but
yeah,
I'm
I was
just kinda
watching
like
it, and I got a
artsy,
clip. I got a WhatsApp message.
I just the sports. I'm like, yeah, I don't.
It's not about sports though, fool. It's a great show.
Would you say you got a top message or what?
No, a WhatsApp message.
WhatsApp.
You're still on WhatsApp?
Los,
yeah,
los
WhatsApp.
primos de Mexico. They're
No,
just like,
WhatsApp's the greatest,
Hey,
dude.
¿qué está pasando
If you-
allá?
no,
Oye, Fernie. Oye,
I have-
compa, no estás
I have a
viendo
couple
los-
group
los
chats
Oscars?
that have
Los Oscars.
international people in it, so that's why.
Oh.
So they're in that, and yeah,
And they found out
it-
before you?
No, they were one of the groups was watching it, and
Fernie.
they sent me the
Andamos-
clip.
andamos-
When did I send you guys?
¿Qué
Compa.
piensan de esto?
Andamos viendo los Oscars.
¿Qué estás viendo?
Andamos viendo los Oscars y como que el Will Smith le dio una cachetadazo al otro.
Al Cristian
morenito.
Piedras.
Al Cristian. Al Chris Piedras le dio un
Cristian
potazo.
Piedras.
Cristian Piedras. Es verdadero.
Fue cierto.
¿Fue cierto o no fue cierto?
Rayos.
Oye, rayos.
Cuando lo vi dije, oh cielos,
Rayos.
esa cachetada fue de coraje.
Yo hubiera gritado, ¡auxilio! ¡Auxilio!
Oh, Charlie, cielos,
What do they say? Auxilio.
Auxilio. No,
No, the
auxilio.
one that really fucked me up.
¡Auxilio!
The one that really fucks
¡Auxilio!
the one that really fucks me up when they say socorro. I'm like, what? I said what?
No, they always say, ¡auxilio! ¡Auxilio!
Or demonios.
¡Mamá!
They go
¡Demonios!
Demonios, diablos. Diablos.
And then the fucking kids are always, you could tell it's an adult talking like a little kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, that's Bruce Willis. Why is he talking like, oh, la verdad no sé por qué pasó eso. Rayos, demonios.
This cat is having such a great
Anyways,
fucking
well,
time just
I
exploring.
think that's pretty much the episode for this.
Shout
So
out.
what team are you? What team are you?
I'm Chris Rock all the way.
Rock.
I stick with my comics.
Rock all the way. Dude.
I'm torn.
Comics all the way.
I feel every day.
But
I
I'll
feel
tell
different.
you what, Chris Rock is he's a better man than me because I swear to God, I already made fucking a 30-minute bit on his fucking ass. Or Will Smith, I would have taken his ass down for some like I would have did a campaign. I would have 69 his ass, not in a gay way, but like trolling. I would have been trolling on the fucking internet, being
I'm
like, "Yo,
Chris Rock side, but that's why I don't do crowd work.
I would have been dropping an album right now.
Yeah,
with
no
just,
Vaseline. You would have dropped a no Vaseline.
Yeah, no Vaseline track or something, but a comedy album of no Vaseline.
I just think that Chris Rock just kind of like, yeah, he's the comic guy, take his side, but he kind of went the bitch route a little bit, like. And I'm not gonna say bitch route. He handled it right, but I just like, I'm kind of like, he was more worried about his career and all that stuff than like how to act. But at the same time, maybe he felt like that's the honorable
honestly,
thing to do.
I just think right now he's in like trying to figure out a game plan.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm talking all this shit,
now?
but I would have probably done nothing too. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah, there's a fucking
he handled it well.
6'4", 200-something pounds, and you're like,
Yeah, exactly. Like I can't say how he
130.
reacted is wrong because I can't say how, but I probably would have said something.
And yeah, no.
But yeah, he handled it better than I would have. He's a better man than me, I guess. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
All right.
Shout outs. We have that shout out, the birthday shout outs.
Birthday shout out?
Francisco Rios.
Where?
Oh,
Shout out, dog. I was remembering because I fucked up last time. I called him. I called him Francisco Rios, dog. Sorry, dog. Sorry.
You're that
Happy
guy.
Happy birthday, dog.
Happy birthday, Francisco.
Happy birthday.
We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Who else? Oh, my son.
You got any? Shot?
His
No.
birthday in a couple of days.
Oh, nice.
Turns 18,
No
fool.
doinks?
Turns 18, dog.
Are you gonna get him a car?
18, dog.
Is he driving now? Yeah.
Yeah, he has a car.
He
18,
passed his
fuck
driver's
There,
license.
you got a car and everything, dog.
He rubs it out.
What kind of car does he have? Better than
He
me
has,
now.
day right
he has
now.
a Civic, a little Civic, a
SI?
little hybrid,
Oh, that's
a little
dope.
hybrid.
That's
Oh, you
dope.
got him a new
That's
Civic.
dope, fool.
No, it's old. It's old.
What's a hybrid? It's newer than the one that
Well,
I would have got.
Yeah, but
Kehlani.
yeah,
It's
of
in the
course.
2000s?
And it's in, I believe so.
Damn.
Yeah, but it's 2022. Fool, come on.
I want to get a S2000 again. They're like fucking
Dude.
40,000 now. I shouldn't have sold mine.
I tell him too. I'm like, dude, you should have seen the fucking car I had when I was fucking driving. It was a little Datsun. Fool.
me see.
They called it the Roach.
Oh,
It
a
was-
Dachshund. I thought you
Datsun.
said a little Dachshund. I'm like, what's that
No,
big
no.
name? She a Dachshund? Anyways, all right. Well, that's the episode for this week. Patreon is going to get hot and heavy because we're going to go a little
my
more
car?
on the fucking
Deep,
Will Smith.
deep.
But we're going to go a little uncut.
Hey, cabrón.
¡Ah, la verga!
Oh, fuck. We're out.
That's my ride right there.